Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. I think we need to see how much it's going to cost to get that field checked. Oh, bargain, send them out. And then I think that'll probably, that needs nitrogen, but the pH is okay. I suppose that's not been hot. No, I don't need pH taken out of it, that doesn't need the lime, but this pH is okay, nitrogen's all over the shop. Let's get the nitrogen levels up. Let's have a look. Soil type, pH looks okay. That needs nitrogen. Not a great yield off that bit potentially. Or was that the previous? And seed rates we don't really know yet. Yeah, this area is not going to be the best of the yield because it's loamy sand, but the other bits aren't too bad. That's pretty good news for Walter, but I think this needs mulching. I've got what mulches? Oh, hello, 200 horses. Be great for us. We really can't afford it. I'll have to have a think about that one. Cheapest one will do, I'd have thought at the minute. Cutting discs. Doing it in daytime, don't need no lighting. A 100 horsepower tractor. What have I got with my tractors? That's 112, so that should run it. So let's take that for a little spin out. I am very much considering selling it, but I need to earn some money first. There you are. I do like this little tractor, but we've got 130 and 140 on our horses. Walter he's got 50 horses off his 50 horses on his. Would he have any requirement for a 113 horsepower tractor though? Because when it goes for sale it will be quite a cheap little tractor. Good little runaround. But we really don't particularly need it. And where's he at the minute? Moving bales, it doesn't have a front arm attacher. That's got a front 3-point, which is a big bonus for it, but I'm going to pick up some cultivating contracts as well, I think, today to keep me getting some money in, because I really need to start paying some loans off. Maybe I should have bought the weight. This is 1.5 tons that's about to go on the back of here, and I think that might be an issue. I've missed that, haven't I? Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes, that is an issue. Right, I'll drop it and go and get a drop it and go and get the weight. I'll tell you what, I could maybe put a worker started off on the cultivating. It won't take long. There's no point. It won't take long to get the harrowing done. It'll be fine. Right. See you in a moment once I've rejigged this. Here we go. We're on. And I tell you what. It's pretty big on this tractor, very big. However, I'm now wondering bloody toys come out to play again. I'm wondering if I was to sell this and the Mercedes, which is 140 horsepower, could I get the Kubota, which is 200 horsepower, which would make working a lot easier in the new year. I think that could be a decent shout. Let's quickly open this up and see if, ooh dear, and see if it works. It's big, isn't it? Oh, it depends if I've got the loan to do these up before selling them. Do you turn it on? Not doing anything, is it? Or is it? The tines look good. I don't think it's doing anything, does it? There's no turn on. Weeder! It was under mulchers, but it's a weeder. That'll be your problem. Okay, that was a... That was a swing and a miss. Right, well in that case, this has got to go back. And I'll need 150 horses for... No, the other one's 120 horsepower. Let's leave that there a minute. Bear with. So, a little bit of silliness on my part for not reading the instructions. Without the discs, it's a weeder. With discs, it's a mulcher. I'm not sure how accurate to the real world that would be. But it's working, so who am I to criticise? It runs at a decent pace and it's a decent size. It's not took very long to get this done. Which is pretty good. I am fully in debate with myself over the Kubota. Reason being, pros, it's 200 horses. We might be able to afford it with the trade-ins of 2 tractors. Now, going from 2 tractors to 1 isn't a great idea. But what other work are we going to have to do for a while? We need something just to pull things around, like a small trailer. Walter's got his John Deere. The thing that's going against it is, what if something else comes up? Because I've used Kubotas quite a bit. I mean, so I think Court Farm I had a Kubota and I had this drop nose. I want something a little bit different, but then I suppose 100 grand, 200 horsepower tractor. I suppose you look at the alternatives, don't you? Oh. And that's a lot more expensive, that. I mean, I guess if one was to come in, we could just trade it out, but then if we don't get it and then we go for ages without, it gives us a scope for some bigger equipment. Not that we can go too big, but it's more horsepowers. We have struggled with the Merc. Although, to be fair, the Mercedes wouldn't be a bad shout for Walter. Don't know what his credit limit's like. Vouchers, Deutschvars. We're not going to get big money back, are we? I'm going to crack on. I'm going to take this back, have a think. I need to pick up some cultivating contracts to make me some money, because once they're gone, I think that's it for winter. That'll be the last. It could be the last contract I can pick up. So let me run that back to the store. And I shall see you in a field somewhere cultivating. That's providing that they're still available. And that's the first field done. Nice to see a bit of Christmas deck on that train station there. I am quite enjoying how this setup works, purely because of the spinning around. So I can come out like that. And I'm ready to go the opposite way. Right, where's next? Missed loads of bits of that, but it's told me it's finished, so who am I to argue? I'm going to get my map up. I can see with my tablet. I'm guessing it's this way. That's took quite a while actually. Snow's due soon. I think that's one of the bigger two fields. At least I'm hoping, if that's smaller of the three. Oof. I'm in for a long old shift. Quite nice in the sun considering it's December. Who's left that gate open? Not me, that's for sure. Officer. I'm deliberating over the Kubota. This is done alright though, to be fair, on that last field. Not really much hill to deal with. I've got a feeling this is near where we done a sunflower harvest recently. Yeah, sunflower harvest was this field, those 2 hours in between. Oh, well, they're next door to each other. Crackerjack. How do I get into this one then? Good thing about doing contracts is it does get you into different areas of the map, and it does give you an idea about places to look out for to purchase. Spin around. Out we go. Gate open. What's your recommended lineage? That way. Okay. This is somewhere around there. Alright. Let's try it like that. This is going to take... Oh, where are we going now? This is going to take a interesting bit of time, I think. Not how I do it, but I shall see you probably to finish up the next one. I should have made a decision by then. Finances will be the key. Anyway, that took a while. We're at the store. 4 grand, 8 grand, 8 grand, 20 grand, 22 grand budget. Can we get up to 100 grand with these things? 267. I think we made a little bit on that. Oof. Right, let's go with this one first. Repaint. 7, 8. Call that 9 grand extra, so we're looking for 35.3. A little bit extra. It's not a lot, but something for your time. This isn't gonna get us anywhere near it, is it? Damn it. I wanted to upgrade that. God. Damn it. And the Landini's turned up. What have we got here? 630 horsepower. That's a direct drive. Direct seed. 415. That's something big that is, though, isn't it? Look at that. Huge. It looks cool though, doesn't it? Maybe one day. We haven't got enough money, basically. It's only 4 hours on it, 6 months old. But all that work, and we don't have the money, and we're down to 1 tractor. And the snow started to come down. Will we end up with it? You'll have to find out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you've got any comments or suggestions, then do feel free to pop them in the comments suggestions area. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now. I'll go in the office.